You see this? You see this, people? It's crazy. This is insane. It is Wednesday morning, and I have been off the workout train for quite some time. It's time to get back on it. So yesterday in the vlog, we actually filmed this, and I made a huge mistake by messing up the audio, so we're here again, filming. Don't make this guy angry. It should work this time, hopefully. Okay, so the irony of the audio not working yesterday for our journey series is that I actually was having audio issues with the vlog yesterday. So yesterday at the park, you noticed a lot of wind. The problem was there wasn't a lot of wind at the park. The issue was that my microphone wasn't plugged in all the way, so the internal mic with the camera was being used instead of the nice mic with the wind barrier sock thing. And yeah, so let me just show you real quick. All right, so this right here was like slightly popped out, just like that much yesterday, and that is what ruined, let's plug that back in. That is what ruined yesterday's audio, and I apologize about that. Also, I had to change shirts. The blue shirt I was just wearing, I've worn for 3 straight days. I had to wear it again today for filming because there were parts of filming yesterday that we were able to use, and so we needed cohesion. But I just, there you go. All right, back to it. Now we just gotta fill in the edges. In light of the audio problems I was having yesterday, I want to confirm that I was having those audio problems. It's very windy outside right now, so we're gonna test the audio of the in-mic camera and then the Rhodes mic that's connected. This is the in-mic camera, and you can probably pick up some of the wind. Jesus feeds the 5,000. That's my test audio. That's my audio test. Now I have plugged the mic back in. There should be less to no wind. And here's our audio test. Jesus feeds the 5,000. I hope that worked. There we go. I'm just trying to find a very isolated and desolate place here in the church. Sounds kind of like unspiritual and morbid, but really what I mean is just a place that is very much away from people. This isn't scary at all, huh? Oh, right. When I picture getting away, to rest in a place where there's nobody, where it's just like me and the Lord, I have this picture in my head. It's somewhere along the coast of Northern Ireland, in particular in a little town called Portrush. And I imagine myself being kind of cooped up in this manor with a journal, a Bible, and some writing utensils, with a nice cup of black tea, and it kind of gloomy outside and the ocean is really choppy. Like, that to me is just the ultimate picture of just rest, relaxing, getting away, and being refreshed. And in our reading for today, we're covering a really interesting part of the Gospels. And while once again there's a lot happening in our reading for today, there's one particular event I want us to focus on, and it's when Jesus feeds the 5,000 men. But in particular, what happens right before that event. You may very well know this already, but the feeding of the 5,000 men is one of just a few stories that we find in all four of the Gospels. We see Jesus' baptism in all four. We see him leave Judea to go up to Galilee to preach in Galilee. And the final week of Jesus' life and his death and resurrection are recorded in all four Gospels. Like not even his birth is mentioned in all four Gospels, but yet these stories are, and we just so happen to be covering one of them today. John's account of this story is very lengthy, and we're actually going to be covering that tomorrow. But what I thought was so interesting with Matthew, Mark, and Luke's account of the feeding of the 5,000 was that Jesus was not intending to feed 5,000 men. Jesus' intent around the context of that story was to get away to a desolate place, to seek the Father, and to rest. And this may or may not be a little bit of a stretch, but I was just so encouraged by that truth today, that one of the key points in Jesus' ministry, feeding the 5,000 men, it's such a well-known story, and it's quite an amazing miracle that happens here. That miracle happens right after, or if you even will, as a result of Jesus getting away to a desolate place to seek the Father and to rest. And it's a reminder for you and I today that one of the most important things we can do as followers of Jesus is to get away from all the craziness in life, to seek the Father, and just to abide in his presence and to rest and to be with him. That is the most important, and not even just so we can go do the other stuff really, really well, but we seek that because that is our aim, is to be with him more than any kind of miracle or any kind of cool ministry endeavor we could partake in. The aim is to spend time with the Father.